This soil is dry, but this we actually got it from the ranch. It's a black soil that we're using to germinate seeds. So it looked like nothing grew, right? This is maybe about 2 months back, so nothing grew. So now I'm making soil for seeds. So if you can see, I have some charcoal in there. This is mainly charcoal with a little bit of dust and stuff that I'm going in and breaking up and grinding. And then I'm pulling out the hard chunks that won't be crushed by your finger, so I can make seed soil. This is just something that I'm going to be making just for seeds. I'm going to get some more charcoal and crush it up, put it in here. So you see, I'm slowly prepping the soil. I'm not just like, okay, picking up soil and say this is what I'm going to use to plant my seeds. I'm doing this with the intention that so you can have moisture, have different nutrients in there to help sustain life and attract critters. If you see butterflies, you see bees, you see insects, flying insects in your garden, don't run them or chase them off. That's extremely important for your garden life. So when I finish refining this into a powder like, then I'm going to add that soil over there to it and mix it up. And then I'm going to add some other stuff to help it out. Alright, so this is phase 1. Alright, I found some more charcoal. See how much of it I can break down or reduce so that we can use it in there and then mix up once I have enough and put in both of these. Okay, I just add the black soil from the ranch. This is from a ranch where there was cattle on there, so you know it's gonna have urine and cow excrement mixed in here. So now what I'm doing, I'm trying to mix that up with my charcoal base mix. Next phase, I'm going to add some grass clippings, because you want it to where, okay, right now if you wet this and you keep on wetting it, eventually it's just going to get dry and hard. So you want to add stuff in there that's going to retain moisture and keep the moisture, keep the soil moist to the point where it's not going to rot, cause the seed to rot, but moist so that it can germinate enough heat so that the seeds can start its process. Check that out right there, finding little bits of that. So now I have my grass clippings from out of my compost bin that's like 4 months old. I'm gonna mix that in. I got a paper pad so I can mix stuff properly. Alright, take some of my grass clippings and just try to loosen it up. It's been sitting in a homemade bin for a couple of months, so they're all compact tightly. Take out like the stones and stuff like that, pebbles and different things that you don't want in there. Have a nice pad down. I'm going to take some of that and mix it in. So I guess okay, I got it all kneaded up together where, okay, the whole reason is just trying to like, because it's for seed stuff, you're trying to have this perfect potting soil, right? So what you're trying to do is shred up the grass, mince it. See if you can see the dust particles. That's all grass, so you're just trying to like break it down, grind it up, trying to refine the grass clipping, reduce it to like a powder or a dust. In just the time I've been here mixing and adding it, I could feel the heat and the temperature rising as I combine everything. So now I'm gonna take some leaves and shred it. With a stick or a thorn or something poked me. So now we're adding stems, leaves to the mix. So I'm taking that right there and turning it into that. See the difference? Well, let me transfer that. You're gonna have a few in there, right? That's just gonna fall, but that's what I'm doing. I'm turning that, taking that, and doing that. I took 1 tub of 1 gallon of leaves, and I turned it into that. So now I'm gonna, the painstakingly process of that, now I'm gonna combine the two together. But look at that. That's all leaves, and you would not think that this would generate dust and dirt, and that's just leaves right there. Nothing but leaves, stems, branches. Ooh, there's a cigarette butt in there. Alright, I'm gonna proceed and try to mince it and grind it down some more. I'll show you a process of that. Primitive, but it works. Alright, I'm gonna mix up everything together now. Well, I already got started. Start mixing it all together. So I got the grass, the cattle, the soil from the cattle ranch, charcoal, grass, clippings, and leaves. And the leaves are just straight out from the yard. It's not from my compost port. And once I start mixing and messing and playing with it, I can already feel it generating heat. Now, the thing is, you just got to figure out if I need to add some more soil or dirt to it. Because right now, this is perfect. I have some dirt that I have in a garden mix. I might go get a little bit and add some of that to this. That mix is more for plants that already has roots, so I'm not going to use it. It's going to be too rough. It's not going to be as refined as this, so it won't be a perfect mix. So I'm not going to do that. I have a second stash somewhere else in the yard, but I used up, it was a wheelbarrow full and I used up most of it, so I can't, there's hardly any for me to salvage because I already start adding some other stuff to it. So this will be it right here. This is the end result. I'll mix it one more time. Alright, that's my end result, my end product right there. Hope that was a helpful garden tip. I got a little bit of eggshell, you can see, and I mixed up some to put in there as well. Not enough to do for the whole pot, just a little handful. Filling up.